here with head men's basketball coach Dan Weisse. You guys just got underway yesterday with practice 1 and then practice 2 this morning. Just how's everything been going so far? Obviously, this is the official practice. You guys have been putting in some work in the preseason as well, and just how's the team been looking?
A work in progress, but each step's a new phase. So we got done with the preseason, got a lot of stuff accomplished, good things happening. Our 3 seniors done a good job. Our captains done a really good job leading the way. Like what I see with our freshmen, our new transfers, and I like the cohesiveness that we have. Intensity's picked up a little bit, like you said, since the official regular season has started for us. So far so good, but we got to strive to be better.
Obviously, last year was a historic season for the program. Best record in NCAA Division II history for the Golden Eagles. The team kind of knows what it feels like to get to the Sanford Pentagon. I know a big goal is to get back and win a game. Just what are the keys for this team to be able to do that, and just where does it start?
Well, to start, we like to say, we talk about getting back to the Pentagon, but talking doesn't do much. Mm-hmm. We want to actually get back there, so we got to put in the work and do what it takes to get back there, and that has to do with accumulating, like I said, our new players, our freshmen, and our transfers. Again, a great leadership from the top. There's a few things we need to do better this year. We have tweaked the offense a little bit, but really it's just about getting a year older, having more experience, and again, walking the walk, not just talking the talk.
Harrison Cleary has always been a leader for the program in a sense, but this is the year. He's a senior. This, in a lot of ways, along with him and Hobby and Malcolm, this is their team, but, this is his final year. Just what does Harrison and those other 2 seniors need to do to just set the standard for the program, and not only in what they're doing, in terms of scoring points, but just to set up the rest of their teammates in a good spot.
Right, they're the example. What they do, they're going to set the tone. Really, what they're doing is setting the tone, and that's in practice from when we start with our stretching to start the practice to our first drill, and that carries on. I mean, the energy you bring to start a game can affect the whole 40 minutes of the game, and that's how we look at our practices. How we start practices is going to affect the entire practice. So it's very important. We didn't exactly start games that great last year, so we want to certainly set the tone early and be ready. It's a 40-minute game, as we say. It's however long the practice is, we got to be good for that set of time. So they're doing a really good job. You can definitely tell we got good leadership this year, and hopefully that can take us another step.
You got a good mix of returnees that we've kind of mentioned, but then, a lot of the key is going to come down to some of these newcomers filling some roles of some guys that graduated. Just, I know you've said you've liked what you've seen so far. Just what are the keys going to be for those guys to be ready for prime time when things get real pretty quick against the defending national champion with Northwest Missouri
No question.
State?
We'll be thrown in the fire right away. But what I kind of look at in phases. So now preseason's done. Now the next phase is regular season. So we'll have a little inter-squad kind of scrimmage. So we got to get better from today up until Saturday and improve as a team. And then we got a scrimmage Saturday. Then we have a scrimmage the following week. So then we got kind of our precursor to what our test would be on that scrimmage. And then the following, we have our only exhibition game. So we got some kind of bullet points along the way as kind of like our tests along, if you're talking about a college student taking a test along the semester. So we got about 3 tests that we're going to take before our first regular season game. I think that's a good way to look at it. It breaks it down. You can get a gauge of our improvement, our team cohesiveness, get a good look at our rotation. But it is fun to watch. In particular, the new guys, they're getting better. They're getting a better feel every day. But I think that has something to say with our senior leadership and with our captains as well.
Well, thanks, Dan. We're looking forward to just seeing how this team progresses in preseason, going to the regular season here in November. So,
thanks, Sean. Hey, ready or not, here we come.
Absolutely. Thanks, Dan.